Good morning. Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Tea. I'm your host, the amazing T Street. Today's coffee cup is a gift, and it reads, "She is clothed with strength and dignity." Proverbs 31 and 25. And on the other side, it says, "You are amazing." What a wonderful gift. I'm grateful and I'm grateful. So this morning I wanted to talk about the concept, don't skip the process of self discovery. Everyone wants to talk about the end game of where they're going and all those things, but all those things should take a back seat for you to build the foundation. And the foundation of where you're trying to go, the house you're trying to build, you should build the foundation first of self discovery. We all assume we know who we are, but can I tell you that I'm still finding out things about myself at this long age? I'm still learning some things about what makes me tick. I'm still learning some things about why I do what I do. And so I wanted to explore 4 questions with you that will help you in your journey of self discovery. The first question is, why do I do what I do? Well, when you start down this pathway to answer this question, this is the part of the process called self-reflection. In the self-discovery process, this is self-reflection. This is where you ask yourself, what do I value? What are my thoughts around what I value? What are my feelings? And what are my behaviors that show up as a result of what I say I value? That's the first question. Why do I do what I do? You'll know once you start to do the self-reflection around your values, your thoughts, your behaviors, and your feelings. That question gets answered when you sit down. I want to encourage you to journal through this self-discovery journey. I want to encourage you to journal, write it down so that you can really start to see the patterns of your life that really will explain to you why you do what you do. The second question you should ask is, what drives me? This question will help you to identify your passions and the things that make you tick. What are the things that drive me, that give me the most joy and the most angst? I always know that something is about young people because whether they're going through hard times or whether they're on mountaintops, I'm always impacted by that because that's what drives me. Young people and their success and helping them to overcome the challenges of life is one of the huge things in my life that drives me. And so that's interest awareness. That question will help you to answer what drives me. What am I missing? If you want to get to a certain place, you have to ask yourself, if I'm not there already, what's missing that's prohibiting me from getting to where I want to be? This self-discovery, when I started to understand that one of the things probably 12 years ago that really was missing in my life was an emotional maturity. I had intellectual maturity. I will argue that because I didn't have emotional maturity, it was also one of the things that kept me from spiritual maturity. And so once I realized what was missing, I had the opportunity to grow that area of my life. But I couldn't grow it if I wasn't honest in my self-reflection and in my self-discovery about what was missing. So the third question is, what am I missing in me? And finally, how do my choices impact my outcomes? How is what I do every day, how does what I do impact what I get? I tell young people, let the choices that you make today be choices that you can live well with tomorrow. You can live well using drugs. You just won't live well. And so you have to ask yourself, how is it that my choices are showing up in the outcomes of my life? If you ask yourself those 4 questions, why do I do what I do? What drives me? What am I missing? And finally, how do my choices impact my outcomes? I promise you, what you'll find is your journey to self-discovery. And so today I want to close by saying, whatever you do, don't skip the process of self-discovery, because that process is the foundation for what you build your house on. I'm the Amazing T Street. There's nothing amazing in me that's not in each and every one of you. So walk through the journey of self-discovery. You'll find out there's more to you than meets the eye. Have an amazing day.